Okay, right, so we should be live now, so if anyone is watching and you think there's any issues with the volume, or if anyone comes by and wants to say hi, please do. I'll just do a quick recap, so anyone that's actually been on the channel this week, you would have seen last week we joined up with Team Trinity, and this was actually from the 24th through to the 30th, where we actually prepared them for essentially the rip-off of Rocket League for match 1. We had a bit of work to do, but we've actually managed to win that, so through to round 2. And that's basically where we're going to be starting coming into June 2020. So without further ado, this is actually just ready for the week. I've not done anything yet, so this is all going to be live. And this is also my first time going through this all as well. So of course, if you're new to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe, give this video a quick like, it's all appreciated. But now, if you have any questions as I'm going along, I'll periodically check the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to crack on and let's see what's going on this week. So Void's coming to us. Okay, so she's going to do an event this year. If I take my PC, it needs to be able to play the latest version of Space Chef Face Off. Okay, so that's on Wednesday. That should be absolutely fine for us. So let's just grab Void's PC. We'll get this out here for her. We'll get that all up and running. This is going to be Little Toot's PC. We'll set you up over here. Right, okay, so this one looks like it's got some broken parts. I think we got an email from them. Let's see, so we got the sponsor Colourful. Okay, so they want one of the 390M Gaming Pro motherboards. That's fine, we can do that. Cool, so budget for this week, we're looking at 5,000. Okay, some good feedback from the Esports manager. Right, okay, so let's have a look. So Little Toot's PC, yeah, so the motherboard failed, needs replacing, that's fine. Okay. So they want some RGB lighting as well, that's fine. So we're going with bright yellow, nice. And then for voids, we're just going to be setting it up for that space game. That's going to be absolutely fine to do as well. So cool, let's crack into it and let's get it running. So first things first, let's get some pieces off because we're going to need to go into this case eventually. But let's get some software installed so we know what we're actually needing to order. There's no doubt going to be some lighting that needs to go into this as well. Now, annoyingly, if you watched the last video that's on the channel, you would have noticed that like this did have all of the custom backgrounds on for the team, had all the software installed, but whilst I was on stage, technical assistance was needed, funny enough. And for that, we actually had to do a motherboard replacement with like a minute to go. That includes ordering it and getting it in. That was not the most fun I've ever had. That was a little bit nerve-wracking, but we managed to get that done, so that was all good. I think that's all we need for that. Really wish I could turn down the volume of the PC when it boots up, because that is super loud. We'll get this case taken apart, and then we'll start getting some parts ordered. So we're going to be replacing that motherboard. I don't think we needed to do anything else that was in here. We didn't really have any RGBs, so maybe we can get some RGB fans, or maybe a new cooler or something going in there. We can probably move that graphics card across as well, actually, so you know what, let's actually just get all the parts taken out, since we're doing a motherboard replacement on this one. Let's get the PCI off, graphics card out. Let's get the cooler off of there. To be fair, we could probably get some RGB RAM actually. And then why is that being annoying? There we go. Let's get the case fan out as well. Cool, so that is the motherboard out, so let's get shopping. So we need a motherboard, and that needs to be from Colourful. Now they said that they wanted a 390M, so let's add one of them in. So far they've not mentioned anything else that we need to order. So they want install parts with lights, 6 coloured. Okay. How much has it got so far? I think it's only 4. So we've only got 4 in there. And saying that some of them we can't even change the colours of, so that's not going to help us. So you know what, we're going to need we'll probably pick up the same motherboard for Void. Because no doubt they're going to ask for it anyway. We can then look at what else do we want to do for the RGB, since you can't buy RGB strips in this game just yet, which is a little bit annoying. But that's fine, we can probably sort that out. But that's not a problem. What should we do? I think it's going to be RGB RAM that we're going to need to put in. I think we're running on 16 gig in each system at the moment. I've taken everything out of there. Why am I checking that one? So, okay, we had them literally running on 4 gig. Well, let's see what RAM she needs to run this game anyway. And it was that Space Chef. There we go. And was it recommended? No, that wasn't the thing, so I've got to check the email. That's fine. No, it was text message, wasn't it? Needs to be able to play the latest version of Space Chef. Okay, so she doesn't say whether or not it's going to be... doesn't say if it's going to be recommended or minimum. I mean, to be fair, we've actually got enough to do everything. It's just the RAM that we need. You know what, so if we just bump both up to 16 gig, I think that'll be fine. Let's just go back to the shop. Let's do RGB. And then they just wanted... Let's do price ascending. Let's see what we can get. 16 gigs, so we'll get some 8 gig sticks, and then doesn't need to be anything too fancy, I don't think. So we'll probably pick up the G skill. I think that'll be alright for it. Can RGB water cooling kits? Not that I'm aware of so far. They seem to have added some extra bits to the water cooling in this, which I think is leaking. Because when I was looking at where, if I can remember, oh yeah, that was it. You now get access to a little sponge to like mop up, but I've not actually done any water cooling yet, and so there might be RGB parts. Actually, I should be able to check. Custom water cooling shop, that was it. So we've got... Okay, so we've just got the standard blocks, connectors and everything. It doesn't look like there's any RGB available for it. Brilliant, this doesn't appear to have a... Oh, yeah, it does have a back. Oh, wait. Memory serves, there was... I swear one of them you could have done RGB. I mean, it's got lighting on it anyway. Oh no, that might just be the color of it actually. Yeah, RGB. There you go. Yeah, so you can have it on like the CPU blocks. I'm assuming on the yeah. So there you go. You do get RGB water cooling in this game. Go God damn, that is... Okay, I thought that was just the water cooling block. That's actually the GPU with it as well. It's about 1500 for that. Yeah, so to answer your question, yes, you do get RGB water cooling. Unfortunately, I haven't been asked to do that yet in the esports, which sucks a little bit. Because I would quite happily spend a lot of time just messing around with the water cooling. Right, what RAM was going to get is the G skill. So we wanted 16 gigs, so we need 4 of these. What else have we already got in the cart? So 4 of them, 2 of the motherboards coming in. Then we're probably going to need some case fans with RGB as well. I don't really care for spending loads of money on that, so I think... I don't know if colourful... No, colourful don't do it, so... we'll just get any cheap old 120mm RGB fans. Let's probably pick up these 520s. Actually, the Antec prisms, yeah, you know what, let's go for... This case allow me to fit 2 of each, let's get 4 of them. For this case, they said they wanted a particular colour, so I'll probably need to pick up the cables for that. That was... bright yellow. Okay, I mean, if we're going yellow, we might as well do the cabling. RGB cabling. What did I say? Yellow. Let's just put some yellow cable in there. I don't think we need anything else for that, so let's just get that ordered for tomorrow. We've got to have that PC ready by Wednesday. Cool, that's tomorrow, that's fine. We'll quickly end this day and move on to the next one. And this is normally where that phone goes off, scares the hell out of me, because it is super loud. Okay, so that's not bad. Cool. Right. Let's see what they want. What's that? Okay, Blaze has just come in. I need a new lead on the identity. Yep. Can you have it back for Wednesday evening? That's tonight. It should only take me 1 night to check things out. What? Okay, this is why we got it. I'll just need my PC back. Can you hear everyone? Okay, so everyone wants their PC by tomorrow. My best friend needs to upgrade the latest version. Yeah, sure, we'll take on another job. What did she... Okay, so she just wants some red lighting, that's fine, but apparently 5 lights. 5 coloured lights. Case temperature must be under 31 degrees. Ooh, that's a bit of a tough one. And by tomorrow. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll sort out this PC first. So, let's get one of the new motherboards in. That motherboard actually looks tiny in comparison. I'm pretty sure... Okay, no, that is fine. I knew it was going to be a different socket. That's fine. We've got until tomorrow, so we can order some more parts for that, but we can get the rest in at least. So let's get the RAM in. Memory, Trident. I know that's going to be a bit of RGB at least going in. Then what else we were going to do was going to do the fans. Ooh, actually, can I fit it all? Can't fit it all down there because of the hard drive. Oh, no, I can get some in there. Okay, that's actually going to be cheaper then to do the RGB than I anticipated, because we'll just do it with a bunch of fans. Kind of cheating, but it's fine. The graphics card is going to be close. Yeah, annoyingly there's no other slot for me to put that in, but that's fine. Cool, right, so we just need to get the CPU for that. So that's going to be us moving over to Intel for the system. That's fine, so I can't actually interact with that sucks. Right, so that motherboard, let's have a look at that first. That's annoying that I didn't check that. So that was colourful, spelled the American way. Right, so it was Coffee Lake, okay. And the SocCar requires on recommended. Brilliant, AMD Ryzen. 6 core, so you know what? Let's not mess around. We'll just get CPU. Let's get oh no, probably it's gonna be it was Coffee Lake, wasn't it? Man, I'm losing track. Yep, if we're swapping over both, we're gonna need 2 of them. We're gonna need some more case fans. Thankfully they were quite cheap. So we used 4 on the other one, which means we've got 1 left over. And then if we've got 3 cases to do, so we need another 4 on top of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we needed anything else to do. Because that was doing all the fans, that was doing the CPUs. This one just needed to be red, so we need to overclock this. So we may need a better cooler for this one, but we'll do some testing first. Install lights with 5 coloured, okay. So we're doing 5, I've got 4. I don't know whether or not the current GPU that's in there is going to count or not towards that, actually. But we'll find out. Okay, that's fine. So we'll get the parts ordered and then we're just going to move on to tomorrow and see what happens. Shop. Order. Next day delivery. Bang. So we've got 3,180 left. We've got the RAM for that already. So we don't need anything else. That's already running on an i7, so I think I can just swap that motherboard straight out. Oh no, that's AMD, my bad. Right, let's just move on to the next day. Let's get cracking. Okay, right, let's go to work. Alright, so we've got the fans, got the CPUs. Swear to God, this phone. Okay, so she wants a wallpaper as well, that's fine. So what was he doing for this one? We was putting in the new CPU. It doesn't require overclocking. Get the PSU. The CPU cooler bolted down onto that. Yeah, I'd already put the fans in there, so that should be good. So you should be able to boot up. Yep, nice. Got the RGBs, it's going to set to yellow. Oh, look at that, I've got the colourful motherboard. No boot device. When did you fail? That's fine, I'm pretty sure I've got a spare one. Yes, I did buy one. I need to put a OS onto you, so let's boot you up. Sweet, okay, that's running. Wait, what is this one? That's the upgrade that we said we'd do. That's fine, end of day tomorrow, I don't care about that for now. So this was the one where we needed a bit more. 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's get this fan out. Let's get the new fans in, and let's see if we can get away with just the case fans. That's not gonna let me get in there yet. Okay, that's cool. That does actually allow me to get in. I mean, by adding all of these fans as well, it really should not start running super hot. I mean, 31 degrees is a little bit asking for much. But hopefully that's going to be alright. Let's boot you up anyway. Oh, I forgot to put the other fan in there, didn't I? Not bad. So that's fine. God, that is so loud. Alright, so this has nothing on it, so get the game installed. We're going to need wallpaper. We don't need to overclock this, but we need to do the lighting. Come on. There we go. We don't need to do any overclocking. We don't need the peripheral shop either. It's a new one, so we can probably benchmark it as well. That should be all we need. Come on. Cool, so we're still running up on the Trinity SAB. This was the one that needed the space background. Which is there a space? I mean, I can do a picture of space. Might be in blind. Dead Stick, Good Company of Vandals. Ah, there we go. Space Chef. Actually, that's the point. I guess I need to get that installed as well. So let's get the last one of that. So 25500. That's fine. We can get that done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Static. 0, 0. I don't think this is going to count from the graphics card. That's going to be annoying. Oh, no it did. Sweet. Although... It's just me or those fans not actually working? Why are they not working? Oh really? Oh, don't tell me the motherboard doesn't have enough headers for it. There's no cabling missing. Brilliant. So that's probably going to need a better motherboard in there. Because I can guarantee once we run OCCT, it's gonna overheat on us or go above 31. We need to oh, so we don't need to install the game? That's interesting. I mean, I doubt we're going to need to do water cooling on this system, because it's going to cost a lot. Okay, well, let's get that rebooted anyway. Let's get you back with the proper wallpaper. There we go, so I got you back on Team Trinity. We need to do your lighting, so 2 for 5. Oh, there's a lot there. 2 for 5, 2 for 5, 0. Oh, didn't mean to put a W there. 2 for 5. Let's just go for a static. We could probably do... no, flash is terrible. Breathe is terrible. Do a ramp. Then, yeah, let's do a ramp. Let's see how that's doing. That's not bad. Okay, so we know off the new motherboard and CPU that all of the fans are running. It's got enough headers. So we may need to do that for all 3. But let's just run this and see what happens. I mean, the CPU temperature is already above that. But it wasn't the GPU, I think it was the CPU. But was it the minimum? Case temperature. Not being funny, but you don't give me the case temperature. So I'm going to assume what they mean is probably around the CPU temperature. I mean, if it is the CPU temperature they're on about, then it would be a lot easier if they just said. I don't know if... Oh wait, well... Case temperature must be under 31 degrees. I mean, okay. Alright, if it's saying it's done, it's done. I'm not going to worry about those fans. That's kind of a bit rubbish, really, I'll be honest, but... Okay, your PC is ready to go, sure. We'll move whatever this PC is and take a look at that in a bit. What's going on with this one? Complete by the end of today. Yep, so you're good to go as well. Actually, they sent me a message. What did they say? Okay, so just getting it ready. That's fine. Let's put all your bits and bobs back in. So your dust tray. PCI lock. That don't look too bad. Okay, and then what was we doing over here? Just the RAM. Yeah, it was... Oh, crap. This was the Space Chef one. Oops. Oh well. We'll quickly give you the background, it's fine. Where was it? There you are. We'll give you the 16 gig that you need, and then we'll give you a bunch of fans, and we'll come back for that. So let's get all of these parts out. Let's actually get power down, that'll help. If this is your first time actually popping by the stream, do consider giving the thumbs up, or just saying hi in the chat. I don't bite. Fairly obviously like new channel, so looking to create a bit of a community going on here. Tomorrow we're going to be streaming some Flight Simulator on the channel. Should be picking up the premium deluxe version of that later on tonight. I'm hoping we're going to get quite a few people joining in for that. Obviously, this is PC Building Simulator is a little bit of a niche game. So I understand that some people aren't going to be interested in that, that's fine. But if you are interested in PC building stuff, I do have an actual tech channel. It's just reached over 5,000 subscribers, so feel free to check out TechSway. So that's just youtube.com/TechSway. Right, so in this one, let's get the motherboard put in. It was the colourful one because we're going to move them over to... Ooh, we were moving them over to Intel, but I'm pretty sure they wanted AMD, but it's fine. We're just going to run it because we're actually giving them a better CPU. If anything, we've actually given them a lot of better stuff than what they've actually asked for. As to whether or not they're going to be happy with that, well, that's what am I doing? I need to remove that. I didn't put the RAM in. So we've got 16 gig, we'll run that at dual channel. Oh wait, did I buy some more RAM for this? Hey. Got the RGB RAM, which annoyingly you're not going to be able to see because our CPU cooler is massive. Look at that beast, that is huge. Cool, let's get the graphics card in. Oh, that's actually moving across to that slot. Oh. So that means we need to put in a PCI cover here, just to make that look neat. Put the PCI lock on in place. Yep, nice. What else do we need? Storage is all good. Yeah, that was what I was gonna do, wasn't it? We was just gonna get a bunch of these fans out. Because these were the standard cheap. Cheap ones actually came with a case. I think we added just a few more bits in. So now we're gonna get this looking a little bit better with some RGB. Did I actually buy one too less? Yes, I did. So what we're going to do here, we are going to cheat a little bit. We're going to put this one on top, just so we've got that in place. And then I think if we just grab one of the B cores and we'll slot that in the middle. It doesn't look too out of place, that should be okay. Then we just need to put the dust tray back in. Then we can just get this put back together. Let's get the USB stick put in place. Let's get this beast powered up. No boot device. Your hard drive is fine. That hasn't broken, so let's just go into the BIOS and get that sorted. Because you should have a boot device. Okay. Yep, you have recognized the boot device. Don't tell me that's saying that it's broken. That can't be. Oh wait, is it just... You guys saw nothing. It's like the second time in 2 days that I think I've done that. Thankfully, no one's really watching the stream at the moment, so we're good. Right, so Fake Rocket League is installed. 00255 on the lighting. 00255. Apply to all. You know what, we're just going to leave that static. And then we're just going to get this case put back together. You are done. So bang, off you go. And then we've got this PC to work on quickly. So can it boot to OS? Yes, yes it can very loudly. Okay, so you need the recommended spec. It's fine. Let's just get some stuff installed. And then we'll see what we're running with. So 350 on the improvements. What else? It was going to be running Strike Back Go. Might as well get it installed. We'll do a benchmark on it because we forgot to do that on the other PCs. Lighting, don't care about that. We can check out for some viruses, just see if there's anything slowing it down. I think that's all we're really going to need for now on this, so let's get this rebooted. Okay, that's a lot of space for hard drives. Okay, right, so you're running an SSD. I can't actually tell what that is there. There you go, 8 gig of RAM. RX 580. So, and then it was Strike Back, wasn't it? Was the game. So CSGO. It was just recommended, I believe. It was not. Yeah, recommended. So you need to go up to a 16 core, which is fine because we're actually going to save some money on that. So it's only the CPU that needs changing. So let's get you powered down. You're going to need the motherboard as well, aren't you? That's fine. There shouldn't be any compatibility issues because we've got a spare motherboard as well. It just means you're not getting your motherboard back. Okay, so nothing in there. So we just need to get everything disconnected from the motherboard and then we can get this out. Please. Okay, right, cool. So motherboards we had, those Gigabyte ones weren't broken, but that's fine. So we're going to use a Gaming 5. That's not bad actually, not a bad replacement. CPU. I'm pretty certain it said it was the 3600. So that was taking us, yeah, just under what it needs to be. PC parts. I hate it when it does this. So that's your RAM back in. What was I doing? CPU cooling. You can have your RGB one back. Graphics card. What was the 580? Oh, we could. You know what? Get that case looking a bit nicer. 580. You know what? This seems to have a modular PSU. Get all of these horrible cables out since the case is red. We've got some red cabling. Yeah, that's better. Then we'll just put some PCI covers back in. Ugh, really? Fine. Okay, remove this. Remove this. PCI covers can go back on their original slots. Let's grab the 580 again. You can go on the front. That does look so much better though, like that in my opinion. Your case fans are a bit whack, but that's fine. You're near your budget. You can keep them. PC parts. Dish. Dish. Power on. Which you can do. We'll give it a quick scan just to make sure there's nothing else there. Nice. You've got the game. Let's just do a quick run on that because this is due by tomorrow. So let's go on end. We'll leave that running overnight and let's move over to the final day, I think it is. Oh no, so this is just... Oh, why is that orange? Yeah, we've done that. Pretty sure we did that anyway. So we've got deadline. Deadline didn't go so well. Where is that one from? Did we miss something? Yeah, okay, so the PC come back, so we got an email from them. Did my PC get back to you? Okay. I doubt messaging these people back does anything. Like, yeah, you just get... Oh? When you replace the GPU someone borrowed from my PC, can you make sure it's one more colourful? They're a sponsor after all. Yeah, The graphics card just mysteriously goes missing. Okay. So that person's meant to be the ray of sunshine of the team, according to the manager. In truth, she's just a bit of a tea leaf and is robbing stuff from us. I'm sorry, what? PC can boot, install graphics card. What happened to this PC? Actually, what the hell did happen to this PC? What the f... Seriously? Yeah, this is how a PC should, like, come back at least. What's it center stage on Saturday? So on, yeah, okay. Weird. Okay, so you just hit center stage, that's fine. Okay, I've got a slight improvement, not much, but that's fine. You can collect that. At least bumped us up a bit. My sensei uses the computer to show educational, yep. Okay, so just a simple diagnose and fix, that's fine, we'll take that on. Alright, okay. So that's probably just a hard drive. Why? Right, okay, so you decided to leave your PC out, okay. I mean, if you left it outside, how did it get that dusty? It's fine. I think that's a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's everything. Cool. Right, you were just gonna say no GPU. You're not even gonna say that because there's no graphics card. Right, so we need to get a colourful one. I'm gonna order a replacement hard drive because I just know that's gonna be missing that. Nope, we don't need that. Right, okay, so let's get this done quickly because right, so we need a colourful one from the shop. Graphics card, colour, and then oh man, yeah, I forgot how expensive they were. God damn. What's it do with this one? Diagnose and fix. Right. You're not even powering on. Why do I still have that selected? I don't know why I picked you, but sure. So you're not powering on, so you've got to be possibly power supply. Where's your hard drive? Right, so that's... Oh, wait, no. You're on the NVMe. I'll click on you. Please. There we go. Right, so PSU was knackered on you. The other one's not come back. That'll probably come back tomorrow with problems. So we can get a PSU. And then it was a Cheyenne. I actually don't know how you pronounce that name. But I mean, if anyone's watching this and they want to correct me, then let me know. Just drop a comment in the chat. And then we wanted. What else do we want? Storage. That was it. So, you know what? Let's just grab. We'll grab some more Seagates. We'll grab. Yeah, we might as well grab the 2 terabyte ones for now. When do these need to be done by? End of day tomorrow. End of day tomorrow. Nice. Okay. So let's order for tomorrow. So we've got the graphics card, the hard drive, because I reckon that's gone as well. And then for this one, we've got the power supply. Okay. Alright, that's a very simple day. So deadlines, diagnose. Cool. Oh, we need the parts. That might actually help. Right, we're going to just get straight into this. So power supply goes into you. I've got all the 250s. I could probably do it selling some of this stuff. Okay, you're still not booting, so for you it's going to be the motherboard then. Since there's no more cables. Right, so we need to get you stripped out. No, just my luck. Yep, you on the phone can wait. Get the RAM out. Oh, this person loves to keep messaging me. Okay, right, so I've got the motherboard out as well, so we know that that's a new PSU, so that's fine. Let me just quickly check through this. The motherboard, okay, yep, so... Oh, did we keep, CPU? Yes, yes we did, so we got... Sweet, we are on track then. You are now going... onto a new motherboard. You've got 16 gigs of RAM in your system. CPU. And I'm hoping... Oh, you're broken as well, are you? Well, to be fair, you're going in then. How many things on your system was broken? Jesus, right, you're getting a lovely 2 terabyte hard drive, I don't care. Because that's your second one as well. I'm sorry, your graphics card was broken as well? That's not even funny. I could just chuck you back on an MSI one, but... Man... Alright, okay, I've got to get the parts. Let's check the emails as well. Yep, you're welcome. Hail back to the great... Yep, sure. Anyway, I'm not. Anyway, I actually had an accident when I was carrying my PC back to the car, so I'm an idiot. Okay. Right. So that's. Hey. Okay, right. Let's get something that we can get fixed running first. Right. Storage. Actually, we don't know it's that yet, so get the GPU in. So someone took the GPU, but they put the PCI lock back on. Okay. That seems a bit weird. Let's get the front panel on because we don't need that off. Okay, cool. Right, you are back and running. So that's one positive at least. You just gave us a nasty, like, looking case back. Cool. Right, you should be good to go. Yep. You know what? That can go down there. Oh, mate, what? Oh, I dropped it, but okay, so your CPU cooler is dead. This literally looks like a spider has been like up in this case or something. It's so weird. Okay, right, that's that easily cleaned out. So GPU is still running. It's just the CPU cooler, which is fine. Just get some more thermal paste on that, because I'm pretty sure we had a spare one. CPU cooling. So that's a Silverstone at $1. I mean, it's what we got to hand. And inferior, really? Alright, we're just gonna get a like-for-like replacement since we've got a whole heap of parts to actually get. We've also got to diagnose and fix this one. Good, we've got space at least. Okay, you don't power on. Brilliant. So this is literally going to be a case of how many things are broken. And right, let's get the shopping list for you done first. So yours was graphics card and NVMe is what we needed for you, and a new CPU cooler because that's not going to cut it. So we're going CPU cooler. It was the Be Quiet. We had... Which one did we go for? Wasn't the Dark Rock 4? I'd actually quite like to use that one. I'm pretty sure that was the one that we had that knackered case. We can at least get that out of the way. I genuinely can't remember. Oh, it was the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the TF2, wasn't it? Yeah. So we get that one, then we need the storage. That was a Patriot one, which if I remember rightly was not a cheap one, 160. Then we need the GPU, which has been knackered again. That was a colourful because it's our sponsor. Ooh, this is taking me close to my budget, I tell you. This one needs to come today, so it's another 100. On that, we need the power supply. Since that was dead as well. So it's another 600 watt power supply. I could. You know what? Let's rip out these cables. See if I can at least get that booted. I can check if anything else and save a bit of money on shipping if I need to. So we need to get you out. I don't think I have any blue cabling. That would actually be quite nice to put some blue cabling in this one. So power supply. Yeah, so we know that's definitely broken. Oh, I don't need to order one. I've already got one. What did I? Okay. Oh, it's done the red cabling. Oh, yeah, you can have some red cabling. It's fine. Okay, so GPU is getting power. Fans. The RAM is lighting up, so I think we're actually good on just a PSU for this one. Nice. Okay. At least that's one easy job. Then we need to get the wallpaper back to Trinity, because now I know that's going to crop up on us. Trinity. Right, you are done. Actually. Okay, so the yellow one, Arctic Freezer 33 yellow. We can pick that up. Okay, some blue cables. Okay. Can you make all 6 of my red lights flash? Okay. Right, so we got that one fixed up. Need some blue cables and the Arctic in yellow. So CPU calling. Oh, it's Arctic. It was the 33 in yellow. We needed some blue cables, which we've got. Okay, so we did already own that. Nice. And then what else did they want? Oh, just flashing red lights. That's fine. We can do that. That should be easy enough to do. Right, okay, so you know what? Let's just try to get this done quickly. So I think that's all the parts that we need to order. Yep, so we've got the replacements for them. We don't need one, we're going to get one anyway. It's 304. We should get some cash back for this job. This is going to be fairly simple. Not case fans, why do I always do that? CPU cooling. Oh, it's going to say inferior again, isn't it? Oh no, okay. Yeah, liked it. That's fine. Cool. That is you done then, my friends. PC can boot, of course you can. Yep, cool, you are done. Right, let's get this one back on Keisu power supply. Let's get rid of the broken one since we don't need it. Stick in the 600 one. Cables are back. Let's get the thermal paste. Let's get the graphics card. Can't believe you broke that, man. Okay, that's weird. So we need the PCI cover. PCI lock. Get you in place. Then we needed the RAM, didn't we? Get the G skill. Get you up to 16 gig. Then we'll get your CPU cooler. Which was this one. Now I think that's going to be us good to go. Oh, NVMe. That's fine, you can come off. Oh, why did I just disconnect? NVMe storage, broken. Nice. Cool, power up. I'll get the OS installed. Did we cable everything up? Yep, we are good on cabling. So we should be able to get all of our parts back on. Yeah, we're good on that. Just gotta get everything installed again. So we need the game, the wallpaper. I don't think we need anything else on this. So 2 for 5, and she wanted it flashing. Yeah, flash. Okay, so game is in. Trinity wallpaper, bang. Lighting, get all of that. We want it on flash. 0 and 0, apply. That should be everything done. Cool. Off you go down there. You were done, you go down there. And then we just got to do the blue cabling. Oh, wait. Little 2 wanted the yellow. Almost forgotten that. Why do we have some random red cabling in here as well? Let's get all of this unplugged. Right, so thermal yellow CPU cooler. What do you want? I guess down. Cabling. Yes, I knew I had some yellow. Hate it when it does that. Right, that is everything powered on. So we can get you back together. Yep, you're done. Then final one, get the top off. Need to get the cabling out, get some blue cabling. And I think all that was actually left for this one was just to do some, was it the lighting? I think from it. Graphics card, case. And then the graphics card again. Motherboard. Cool, we can power you on. PC can boot. Nice. So I think we're going to be ready for the actual main event now. Cool. That's going to be that done. You get to go down to there. We need to collect, or get that person to collect the PC. What was that one? Okay, so that's giving us 500 for a few like bits of emergencies on the day. We've hit all of our deliverables on the calendar. So it's match 2. Right, so what we've got so far. So we've been streaming for just over an hour now. Do we finish on that one, or should we save that for a video later on in the week? What do you reckon? I think that would be a bit of a short stream if we do that. I think Flight Simulator is going to take up a lot of our other time. So you know what? We're just going to live stream this and we're just going to go for it. So you guys can basically see how I deal with it. So fingers crossed everything goes super well. Okay, timer's already started, message coming in. What is going on? I think Colourful had some kind of request for my PC, also to get around to installing those blue lights. If some of them were animated, okay, surround effect will breathe. Can you get some lights? Okay, right, so void, blue flashing lights, fine. Wait, I'm sorry, what? As if you would wait until the last day. To basically go, oh, can you run this without throttling? Like, oh yeah, let me just start doing benchmarks on here right now for you. Because that makes sense. 6 minutes, okay, and you wanted the GPU overclocked, seriously? Check for 3 breathing lights, yeah, that's fine. That's easy enough. Cool, breathe, why did we do that? We want you to breathe. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's gonna do for that. So that's the lighting done. We don't need the benchmark. We've got to take the top off again. Man, this is super frustrating. So we need that, and then we also need the GPU as well, because you want to overclock your GPU at the last minute. Come on, come on. Don't have time for you. GPU tuner. Come on. Seriously? Okay, alright, you restart. Yep, you restart. So you want the... So you want to sit in the center. Okay, you're actually easy to do. PC parts, dish. You want the keyboard, Asus Tough Gaming K7. I'm on it. Peripheral, keyboard. So you wanted it with that one, that's fine. Original image, I want to. Okay, hides it, yep, sure. So shop. Sorry about, no, not shop. Peripheral, come on, dude. There we go. No, cool. Alright, so you're done. You just need to run, I think. Yeah, because you're already overclocked, so you just need to run. GPU needs to go up by 5%, wasn't it? So 1858. 1858. Uh, 1858. We're just going to put the voltage up a little bit for that. Apply. GPU. Alright, let's run you. You seem to have run fine. So we can get you out. Case on top. Okay, cool. Right, you can go down there because you're ready to go. You can go down there, you're going center, so you're going first. Okay, alright, so you are over. Okay, so you're throttling. So the core voltage probably needs to go up. And we'll probably put you up by 30 hertz. Run you again, let's see what happens. Hopefully if you're going to throw in the first like 10 seconds. GPU is going up. $105, yep. We put you up. You've got more voltage and draw. And yeah, you're good. Nice. Okay. So let's get you done. Cool. Right, we're ready to go on stage. So you were going in the middle. That's fine. Get you powered up. Get the keyboard changed for that one that you wanted. Oh, wrong button. Do you think you could try? Yep, so we've done all that. We don't really care about your messages for now. So we've got red. Yeah, we'll do the blue. And then, yeah, we'll stick you over here. You're all done, you're ready to go. You're ready to go. You're ready to go. All running Trinity. So a minute to go. I think we're pretty good on that. So let's see what happens. Yeah, we're ready to start. Nice and easy. So they... Ooh, nice. Okay, so that gets us through to the final round. Our phone will go crazy. So the final's going to be Dragons and Trinity. That should be interesting since Dragons was the last team that we worked for. Let's see, we got 12 out of 12, 8 out of 9, 8 out of 9. Okay, so we missed one with these two. That's a little bit annoying because I don't know what we missed with them. But but it's fine. I mean, we've near enough got perfect scores across the board. Okay, so yeah, that's us finished for the day on that one. Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I thought. That was just a lot more like prep work, basically going into that. So looking at this, we've got a few more deadlines, which is going to be some upgrades to the PCs. Let's have a quick look at what they're saying. Okay, so they're just asking for some more updates. Sorry, upgrades. Then we've got the final on that one. Okay, so we've got the strike back after that. Okay, cool. Well, that was actually pretty damn easy. Yep, quite happy with that. And, ooh. Okay, so for the final, we're rocking 12,000 in a budget. That's going to be interesting. Considering last week was 5 and the first week was 8. With your team, how could we lose? Brilliant, no pressure. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Okay, well, with that in mind, I think we're going to call it an end to the stream there. Thank you guys for those that come in and watched, those that actually left messages, and anyone that liked the stream. I will be pretty much streaming most of this week, as I'm going to be picking up Flight Simulator 2020. I've been waiting for that for a long time now. I've been watching plenty of streams of people. So I'll be interested in seeing a couple of people back in there later on this week. I'm not going to be streaming that until probably about 6 o'clock, maybe 6:30. And that's British Standard Time tomorrow. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you're new or if you're watching this, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. And any questions, you can find me on my social media, which is twitter.com/tech_sway, as we can see on the desktop here. Or my main YouTube channel is youtube.com/techsway, all one word. So you can find me over those locations with a tech review coming out on that channel later on this week as well. You guys, again, thank you very much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.